to Friday, January 23rd, 2026. It's winter prep week for us here in Texas. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Some of y'all all over the world, so it's no big deal, but it's a bizarro time. Our world is something else at this point. Hope everybody's mental health is good. Hope your day is filled with sunshine. Mine's not. You can see it is misty, foggy, humidity, 60 something. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is gloomy. That's a good way to put it, gloomy. Holly, great to see you. Pika Warps, thank you for showing up. Appreciate y'all being here. Please remove sunshine from Florida. Man, I would take some sunshine right now. It's dreary here. I'm telling you. Totally dreary. Hey, Breezy. It's a good name, Breezy. Ladybugs, good to see you. You are checking in. Ladybugs, you've been on it lately. Maybe I've been doing this more lately. I don't know. But you're here. I hope you're staying warm. I hope all y'all in the northern states of America are staying warm. Because I know if it's about to be cold here, it's already cold there. Gosh. Oh, the celebration marathon my friends are running is begging people to drop down to the half marathon because there's too many marathoners. Dude, I'd drop down to the quarter. I'd drop down to the quarter marathon. Maybe an eighth of a marathon. Something like that. I could do that. Daniel's in Vegas? Gosh. Somebody just came in my office this week who went to Vegas last weekend. And now I hear you're there. 45 degrees in Vegas. That's cold, right? I mean, it's a desert, but isn't that cold? It's like 66 to here today. Like, it is crazy what they say is about to happen with the weather, but I don't know, man. Oh, it's record hot. I was just talking to a marathoner about that. A friend of mine who's run a ton of marathons, Big Warps, and he said, man, that heat is no good. Your body, whew. Nope. If you're not fully prepared, it can be rough. Thanks, Breezy. Dexter, I know. I was telling people this weekend we'll be shut in, locked in, frozen. Good weekend for some live streaming over on Patreon. Maybe a little Dexter, maybe a little Sopranos, maybe a little Better Call Saul, maybe a little Demon Slayer, Full Metal Alchemist. Maybe we try a new show just for the funsies. I don't know. But I love Dexter. Do love that. Toronto minus 12 Celsius. I don't even know what that is. Sounds cold though. Nick is here. Rise up, Nick. Rise and shine. Oh wait, he already did. He's at work. Guy's been there since like 6 o'clock. He's crazy, man. He wakes up no matter what. He gets to work no matter what. Look at the light shining on my head. I do not like this light. Turning it off. I'm going lightless there. Hey, it's like Hamlin, and McGill when Chuck comes into work and they turn all the lights off for him. Some Vinland. Daniel, Vinland. Oh, in Quebec. 3 pair of socks. Nick and I have this argument all the time. CC, I always say you got 3 pair of socks. Now, you're saying you got 3 pairs of socks. Nick would say that too. I say it's 3 pair of socks. 3 pair of socks. That's an argument. 2 pair of this, 4 pair of this. I'm sticking with it. I'm not budging off that. Love Dexter. Can't get enough. Come on over to Patreon, y'all. The VIP tier on Patreon. It has everything unedited and you're getting it way earlier. I don't even know what we're on in Dexter. Is it season 3? It's wild. Detective Conan. No, I haven't watched that. Better Call Saul, love it. Hannah, love it. We're on season 2, episode 5, 6, 7. Or somewhere around there. Daniel set me straight. 3 pairs is correct. 1 pair, anything more than 1 is a pairs. Is a pair. I'm sticking with it. I was like, I got 3 pair of socks left. I don't even pluralize the socks. See, y'all all correcting me. Nick's right. You're telling me Nick's right. Gosh. Notice how Nick's not commenting. He's just letting y'all handle this one. Y'all, it would be a fun weekend to do something. We're going to have a lot of fireplace going to this weekend for sure. But man, I would love to get on and watch some shows. I got to figure that out though, because some shows have already been recorded for next week. What comes out comes out on Fridays? Is it Dexter? Then Saturday is Full Metal, maybe? Season 2 of Vinland. Haven't even done season 1. Daniel said do it. They didn't vote on it. We did 2 episodes, I think. I liked it. I'm kind of wondering if I should... Hey, certified. Peace. Thanks for being here. Non-spoiler thoughts. I don't know where YouTube is on Better Call Saul. I need to know that so that I could give a non-spoiler. But, and also on Better Call Saul, there is an episode that I just watched that, well, never mind. I'll hold off on that. I'm wondering on anime at this point, should I always just watch a dubbed version that is easier for me to hear instead of trying to keep up with the language? Or does that spoil it? Wait, y'all haven't gotten any Better Call Saul on YouTube? Man, you got to get over to Patreon. Patreon. Gosh, Daniel, you just no. Sub is based, but we're doing it with Full Metal. And I kind of like it on Full Metal, but I also like the subbed on Demon Slayer. Thank you, certified. Appreciate you. You stay blessed. Everybody stay blessed. You know what's crazy in my city last night? On my way to Patreon, go, because you get to chat with me. Everybody who goes to Patreon, I get to send a message to right away and say, hey, thanks for being here. Let's talk. And you get everything ahead of time. But last night, Jill and I, I never heard sub on Full Metal. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. That makes sense, Daniel. Jill and I are laying in bed last night. It's like, what's that sound? The air conditioner kicked on. So here in Houston, the air conditioner's running last night because it's warmed up a little bit. And this weekend, it's going to be like 20. Like tomorrow. That's how we live. Air conditioner one day, heater the next. Air conditioner one day, heater the next. The air conditioner's running in my house right now. Idaho, I bet it's cold there. Meister. By the way, guy turned me on to this great thing for your spigots outside called the Freeze Miser. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a genius invention. Screw it onto your spigot there. It opened the valve, and when it hits 34 degrees or whatever and lower, it starts dripping, and it drips faster according to how cold it gets and never freezes up. Freeze Miser. Fertzu, gosh, it's good to see you. We haven't had any dono streams lately. Nick, this weekend, maybe? Nick may be coming over to stay with us this weekend because he's in an apartment. If that apartment goes down and the freeways are frozen and he can't get to us, he's stuck. So he's like, I'm going to come to y'all's house because I'm going to stay warm there. Won't need a heater till July. Kroll, you must live in Australia or something. Yep. Now, we're not far from Pearland. I have clients that come from Pearland. Breezy. Even Galveston. Pearland's about 45 minutes from us, maybe an hour, depending on traffic. It's like Pearland's down here by the coast. We're up here in the northwest. Kind of catty corner. Texas. I was seeing something this morning about California just completely going bust oil-wise, gas-wise, and it's going to be a disaster moving forward. I don't know how much of that's true because I don't dive too heavy into it, but it sounds like it could be trouble. Australia. Elliot! See, I don't know who's here. I can't tell the names on YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, Discord. I don't know, all those places. I want to go on Discord too. Elliot, good to see you. Elliot with one T. That's how I remember you. But Conroe's going north. Conroe could be worse. My younger son's in Austin. I don't know what the heck's going to happen there. We're about to see, though. San Antonio. Yep. I like San Antonio. I'm a little depressed because we lost the national championship in basketball there last year, but that's okay. Still like San Antonio. I like Destin, Florida a lot. Panama City Beach, Florida. Haven't been down south a lot, but I'm sitting here like I'm bundled up, you know? Like I'm just gonna bundle up, but it's actually pretty comfortable in my office today. Daniel, I hope you have fun in Vegas. Man, it's 7:43. You should be sleeping. You hitting the slots, the roulettes, the craps, the blackjacks, the sports book. What other games are there? Keno, video poker. The pool is there, but it's probably freezing cold to go to the pool. Daniel, go to bed. Sleep. As a Christian, where do I draw the line on content I consume? I don't draw a line on content I consume. I might draw a line on content I watch regularly, but I try really hard to consume the content as a Christian, not always as a Christian, but as a mental health perspective. So like, I'm not a Christian counselor, even though I'm a Christian. I'm not a Christian counselor, so I don't bring the Bible in. I don't sit here and pray. If somebody wants it, great, I'm in. I'll do it, and I'll sit with it. But if I have 10, 12-year-olds that come in and say, can we pray? And I'm happy to pray. And I have other people that say, do you know much about the Bible, or what does this say? But I don't really draw the line on what I watch, if that makes sense. If it's not my taste, usually it's about the vulgarity in it. Like Dexter has a lot of sex in it. It doesn't bother me because it's pretty short-lived, and it kind of goes with the character of what's happening, and it's okay. Like I'm looking at more of the bigger themes, but Sopranos has that. But if it's like, for instance, the Suicide Boys being who they are today makes a big difference for me versus if they were further disintegrating downhill. I don't know what that means. Tales of a Soldier. Soldier. I feel like going and sitting in a diner and having breakfast, you know? Do I do hunting? I have never hunted, believe it or not. I didn't grow up shooting guns or learning how to do it or hunting. But Dexter I really love because I love the themes, I love the different characters. Even though people get on me because I like try to diagnose or whatever, like with Deb, borderline personality, whatever. I love the characters. Even though I don't like this particular character, I love having the character in the show because you want a character you don't like. And by the way, when I diagnose somebody, which I'm not actually diagnosing somebody, I'm watching a show that's not real and saying, if this was a real person in front of me, this is probably what I would be thinking. But mind you, I'm seeing them for an hour, well, maybe 3 minutes of this hour, and they're not in front of me in my office. So I really can't give like a professional opinion on if you think you're Deb, that doesn't mean you're borderline personality. I want people to understand that. My diagnosing is merely for the entertainment of you getting in the brain of a therapist to say, what's your thinking to get to that point? And that's where I want to go with people. I want you to see my process of thinking, how I get to a particular place based on what I see or what I hear. And when I see certain things, I feel like I need to say something about it. Sinner! Thank you, Sinner. Stay warm. I don't know where you are these days, but it's got to be somewhere cold. So stay warm, please, and safe. And how are you doing? Please tell me about school. I want to know what's up. Floating heart. I love that. If somebody commented and I didn't see it, please re-comment it because I just missed it. I don't want to keep going back because it messes it up. Having a great day. Thanks, Devin. Call me live. Boom. Magic. Oh, I love it. Center clocking in. I love that. Congrats. So proud of you. Come down sometime for some more Connie's custard. -7. I've never been in that. I don't even know what that's like. I don't know what you wear to work with that. What do you wear? You got to wear like 6 layers or something. Oh. Yep, patterns, star. It takes one choice in the other direction. Whenever we get stuck, we get in loops. It takes a real conscious effort of, okay, how do I turn 3 days of checking out into 2 or into 1? How do I make this afternoon better than this morning? Whenever you tell yourself, oh, well, it's lost today, don't worry about it, it's over. Nope. Even if you're late for a class at school or you're late for work today, show up. That's the easiest way to do it, is get yourself up and start a new habit, a new pattern. No, man, it's cold. I'll be wearing all kind of layers. My layers have layers. Peace. Center, have a good day at work. So that's my point on diagnosing, just so everybody knows. And some people, it's crazy. Some people say, you're a therapist, I want to know your opinion. And then some people say, you're a therapist, why are you diagnosing? Like, that's so horrible. Like, you shouldn't be doing that with people. You don't even know them. Just give your personal opinion. Okay. What do you want? My personal opinion or my professional opinion? I try to do both, honestly. And I try to tell myself when I do something wrong, like, man, I shouldn't be so judgy, or I shouldn't be so, hey, you know? Pico running to work. Now you could get there a lot quicker than the old days. That's pretty cool. I like that. Have a great day. Oh, man. Attack on Titan's over on Patreon because we got 2 copyright strikes and almost got the channel taken away. No more YouTube for Attack on Titan. Agoraphobia. You know what's interesting, Maurice? I was talking to somebody on Patreon last night who's a member of Patreon, and she's a therapist. I love seeing therapists that subscribe because it's an honor. It's flattering to me. But she was telling me about this VR. She's like, do you ever use VR? And I'm like, dude, I got a VR headset. I don't think I ever told y'all. For Christmas, I did end up getting a VR headset from Jill. Santa. And I use it to play golf because I love golf, and it's so realistic. VR is, I could sit there all day. I could sit there all day. Now I know why people get addicted. But she uses it with her clients in the office with different phobias. Like flying on a plane, agoraphobia, going out and being other places. And it's a pretty cool little program they have with this that like puts you in the environment that stresses you out the most. And the therapist in my office here, we could walk through it, and I'm with you while you're doing it, kind of. Like if you're on a plane flight, I'm with you, but in the VR, you're like on a plane, and I talk you through it, and we talk about your level of anxiety and how to use coping skills and how to get yourself back in check. I think it's cool. That may be something I try to do. And you can even do it virtually, I think. But I have to look at it more. I have to research it more. But then Pico Orb says it's summer and you're like sweating like crazy. How do you get into work and all nasty, sweaty? Shower? J. Cole's fall off, man. We are rocking J. Cole. I love him, but he is too complex for me. He's hard for me to understand. But I'm gonna do it because I love his music. I really do like it. Nick really likes it. Ladybugs loves it. Yep, we'll be there. Cole, we'll be there, Cole. Daniel. Man, thank you. Love Lil Peep. Gosh, I'd love to hear some more Lil Peep. How much more do we have of his to hear? Gosh, time's flying. I only have a few more minutes. Then I gotta get going. Gotta get started. Let's get this party started. May pop over to Patreon a little bit later when I finish, because I think I have about 20 minutes when I'm done that Jill still has to work. So maybe about, what is it, almost 10 here? About 1:30 to 2, somewhere in that time. Q&A. I don't know how to do that, Spotify. Spotify, is that you? I don't know how to do that. How do you even do that? Can Nick do that for me? I'd be happy to do stuff, but I got blasted on Reddit once. Blasted. Didn't even know it until somebody told me about it. Survived Eminem, barely. Yeah, Miss Peep. Gustav, isn't that his name? Gustav? Gus? Yeah, Reddit don't play. That's sad. Daniel, didn't you see Peep in concert? Greenland. Now, I heard the other day Greenland is icy and Iceland is green. Ice, green, green, ice. Is that true? Don't know. Oh, Daniel. Dang. How soon could you react to Dirt? No idea. Just because you join Patreon, it definitely doesn't get you an album reaction or a song reaction. So that's really more for shows, movies, and stuff like that. Unless you're on the top tiers, which are all full. Germany. 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. I can spare a few just to get ready and go. Go talk to Tom on Discord. Yeah. How do I do that, Nick? Did you got me all set up? Can I go in there now? And where do I go? Do I go to a button that says Tom? And then I just click in there and I can talk? When it's summer, it's green. When it's winter, there's ice. Wow, that's crazy. Man, Daniel saw juice. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. Oh, I was gonna see X. It won't change. Bays, it will not. That will not change, unfortunately. But we might have a dono stream, and you could come to that this weekend, maybe, Nick, if you want to. Trump want to have Greenland. I can't speak on it because I don't feel knowledgeable enough about it. I think too many people in our world speak on things they don't actually have education on. And I don't want to be one of those people, to be fair. It's not that I don't want to share my opinion. I mean, I share my opinion a lot, but I don't want to share my opinion on something I haven't researched or studied. So I think too many people look at social media and then all of a sudden that's their new opinion. You know, you look at a video and it's like, what? That's really happening? Oh, that's crazy. That's terrible. That's great. And then we go with it instead of checking it out. Go get that job. Go get that job. Proximity? You got this. We are on season 3, episode 5, I think, of Better Call Saul. Pretty sure. All right, y'all. Have a great day, Daniel. Have a blast out there in Vegas Center. Have a great time working because you're great at it. Ladybugs, have a great time up there in the cold place that you are. And everybody else. You know who I didn't see today is David. Not here. Pika, have a great time running. Jog away. And you're doing the marathon. Keep us posted. If there's a link, Pika, send. Or you can track people as they go through a marathon, send it my way. You know the digits. We'll see y'all soon. Take care. Have a great week. Stay warm because it's about to get icy.